He has never been forthcoming about how he feels about Donald Trump in public. We've heard what he'd said in private, and when he was called out on it, he backed away with his tail between his legs and went down and kissed the ring to Donald Trump because he knew that he needed the MAGA wing of the party because it's quite large now. They have been mainstreamed. He needs those people to vote for him to become speaker. And having such a thin, small majority that they have right now bodes it doesn't bode well for him because right now, there's a 5-count margin of hell no to Kevin McCarthy, right? There's never Kevins out there in the House. That he can't have that. He can only lose about 4 of them because no Democrats are going to vote for him. So the dynamics here are concerning if anyone thinks that Kevin McCarthy is going to operate in good faith because he's played both sides of the fence. He's elevating Marjorie Taylor Greene, for goodness sakes. That's all you need to know. She's the worst of the worst.
But Tara, I guess I have to ask then, if not McCarthy, then who? I'm almost scared to ask you. If not McCarthy, then who could be speaker?
Listen, a year ago, I thought it could potentially be Jim Jordan. He likes the attention, and we know that he's a blowhard. But he's already now been promised judiciary chair so that he can just run show trials alongside of Congressman Comer and oversight because Kevin McCarthy has promised them that they can have carte blanche to bring whatever insane show trial nonsense about Hunter Biden's laptop or whatever else the right-wing MAGA crazies want them to do. And so he's happy there. He doesn't have to do the real work of speaker. There are 2 people I see that could potentially emerge here if Kevin McCarthy goes down in the first vote. The first being Steve Scalise. The next being Elise Stefanik. I think Elise Stefanik, you cannot underestimate her ambition. She's another one who completely changed her stripes in order to do what was politically expedient for her. She used to be a moderate, sensible Republican and turned into a MAGA mean girl just because it elevated her past Liz Cheney to become conference chair, and she's vying for power. That's all she cares about. So she's sharpening her katanas, waiting for Kevin McCarthy if he goes down the first time. I wouldn't be surprised if she stepped into that.
Tara, we've heard threats about the removal of people like Adam Schiff and Eric Swalwell from their committees and from their positions. Are those empty threats, or can that really happen? I mean, Marjorie Taylor Greene removed from her committee, but understandably so, because of the things she said, because of the things she's done. Schiff and Swalwell have just done a good job, but are they that much of a threat that they're going to be removed from their committees?
You know, this is the political vengeance, the retribution that Kevin McCarthy is promising the MAGA mainstream of the Republican Party. You don't remove members from the other party just because of political differences. And that's what he's doing. And he has made promises and tried to tamp this down before the election, before the midterms, because he didn't seem as though he was going to give in to the MAGA wing. But now he's promising them that, he's going to get back at them. This is not the way you operate as Speaker of the House. You have to operate in good faith on both sides. The House is not just about one party or the other. It's supposed to be the people's House, and they need to actually govern. So the idea that he would inflict political retribution against congressmen like Swalwell and Schiff, who have done excellent jobs, and they have been very forceful in trying to hold the Republicans accountable for what they've done, particularly Donald Trump. That's all this is. This is a nod to those people, and that is no way to do it. Could he do it? Yes, he could. That's part of what the Speaker of the House's power is. The Rules Committee, the steering committees. It's a very complicated way that you put people on committees, but the Speaker of the House has a lot of influence in that. And I think if he does that, that's just despicable. But it'll show you that he's not operating in good faith.